If coveting is a sin, one team here might need to ask for forgiveness, sitting just outside the rankings and wanting what their opponent today has, a spot in the top 25. Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium in Durham, North Carolina, home to the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
I'm live.
And the Wolverines will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
These kids everywhere.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Duke Blue Devils offense takes the field. Last time we saw
That don't say quarterback collapse.
Unforgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over. He got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often. They hit him early. They got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down. He started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David. Up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position 1, objective number 1 today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
Back to pass, it's Mung. Under fire. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes.
3 and out.
Yeah, and this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities, mission number 1, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many
I'm downstairs.
hits on their quarterback.
The Blue Devils will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. The Wolverines offense will go to work for the first time today. And we'll get a quick look at one of the early leaders for the Heisman. Winning the award as a running back certainly demands something beyond the normal. He's going to have to put together a stellar season, David.
No, he will. And listen, it's hard for running backs to get this award. Now, it is a quarterback award, but recent years, Ashton Jeanty, you saw him there. But you got to be the catalyst. You got to be the straw that stirs the drink. You got to put up huge numbers. So far, Palmer, he's been a catalyst. He's been great. He's just going to have to keep it going.
And his numbers are pretty good now. I think they have a chance to get even better. When you look at the schedule moving ahead, they're going to have to force feed him the football. He's going to have to play big in those games if they're going to keep winning. So keep an eye on this guy as a Heisman favorite because he's got that kind of ability.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Line gets set, 1st down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
This defense is going to have to do a better job slowing down the run. We've seen twice now in this opening drive. This guy break one. And so this defense has to do a better job at the point of attack. And their D coordinator probably is already thinking to himself, well, I have to get another guy in the box to slow this guy down.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Using the quick game. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3.
Almost.
They are in business.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him.
Touchdown, Wolverines. A great catch and run for 6. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Bringing it out. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone. Running behind that left side. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
Man, this defense is setting the tone early. 3 and out on the first drive, and on the first play, the second drive, they get a TFL. They are sending a very clear and distinct message to this offense. They are going to set the tone of this game.
Intercepted, a turnover in their own territory.
Let's go.
It's going to be a pick 6.
Let's go.
Michigan.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football.
Put some respect on our names.
This is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys.
Yeah, you hear me.
And this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers.
Mm.
Really disciplined job.
They be striking on the kickoff team.
Make the stop at the 19.
Why are you taking the shoes off?
Out onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out
What?
of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Back to pass, it's Mung. Here's a hit. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. How in the world did the offense retain possession? And the Blue Devils want to pick up the tempo. They'll move the tight end. The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
What?
Makes the grab on the left side.
They got a fast nigga.
Right
Okay. Okay.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going
Yeah, that boy got some wheels.
And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Yeah.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake.
Touch.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
Stop screaming. And what I keep telling you about playing with them games.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Shoots it to the left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. They'll send the back in motion. They'll run it from the gun. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Flips it out to the back. Runs through a tackle. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Mung. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And after making the interception, he takes it inside the 40.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. Give to the running back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Big-time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
This defense trying to stand tall on 4th and goal from the 2. Looking to throw. Touchdown, Wolverines! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the 2nd quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out. They got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right.
He lobs one high down the left side. Makes the grab at the 30.
I fucked that up.
Speeding down the left side.
That's my fault. I'm like, who's the guy? Where's the guy? And
sometimes these games can snowball. You get down 21, next thing you know, you look up, it might be 35. Nice answer.
That was a gift.
Now the defense has got to get you a stop.
That was a gift.
Another drive together, one possession at a time, try to climb back in this football game.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Turning it on. Able to make his way past the sticks for the 1st down, and the time is going to drain out here in the 1st quarter. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these 2 quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. First play of the period, 1st down here. Might as well give it to him again. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Might be calling a hot route. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. A strike downfield. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. They build their attack around those big plays, and they got one to give them a 1st and 10 in the red zone at the 18. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Don't go upstairs no more. You hear me?
On first down, it's 2nd and 9.
I don't care what you're trying to do. What did I say? What did I say? Tell me what I said. Oh, okay. So you do understand English.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
Huh? Man, I might have my ass for all weekend. It's my weekend.
From the gun, wants to pass. He makes a grab, and he's into the
And they busy as hell, cuz.
down Michigan. For the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Busy.
The guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big
But usually I can get them to, you know what I'm saying, focus for a second. If I can keep them in one location, you know what I'm saying. Are you coloring, Coco? Okay, that's cool. You can color in the book. Don't write on my wall. Okay? Okay? Okay. Well, go shoot Batman out in the play area.
They're up by 7 over Arkansas State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now.
And a sack all the way back at the 5.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
I missed his ass. What? Oh, you killed Batman?
The Blue Devils racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some...
There he goes. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
The trend continues for this offensive line from last week. They gave up 5 sacks last week. They've given up 4 today. The most important part of your offense is protecting that quarterback. They've got to do a better job.
He's got it inside the 30. Flying down the left side.
Caught me bullshit. Caught me looking in the backfield.
Really nice job
I don't know why the fuck I was looking in the backfield, but I was looking in the backfield. I seen that nigga running the post too. He's like, oh shit, it's too late. Yeah, he was moving.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes courtesy of an explosive play in the passing game from 60 yards out. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd...
Donnie, where's my gray bag at? Gray. My bag.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space.
The bag that I had outside.
Coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So here
comes I bought it in the house.
The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it.
I don't know what I did with my shit. Where my shit at?
I would find me, Daddy. I would find me.
I've had the bag. The bag I told you not to touch. I know you didn't, but have you seen it? Oh, here you go. Looking for my bowl. I need my bowl. I gotta take one for the team real quick. Hey, cat. You hear me? I say I gotta take one for the team. I got my little wax pen and shit going. I can't really smoke nothing in the house while the kids here, so I've been geeking. And when they went to sleep, I went to sleep with them. That usually be when I get it in, so I woke up like, damn. But I got this little motherfucking wax pen. I just gotta load it up. I got a joint rolled up. I'm about to take them over to the park after I finish this game.
Daddy, you almost done with the game?
Yep, it's almost over. It's halftime.
Yeah.
What?
I used the bathroom.
Go use the bathroom then.
I did.
Okay, good job.
I didn't pee on myself. I went to the bathroom and peed.
Good job. That's what a big boy's supposed to do.
Wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense, Jesse. Like, you know, this is back and forth.
Do Malik still pee the bed?
Every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel.
Breaks into the open. Got enough for the first down. Across the 40 out.
No, I did.
The 41 and a big pickup.
That wasn't a touchdown. That's a first down. I might score a touchdown right here though. Looking at this coverage.
Looking to throw on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown Wolverines. Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
This offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14.
Yeah, I scored again.
Just 2 plays, they get a long touchdown pass to pay it off.
I wasn't close. That was far. That was a long pass.
And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you've got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties.
You can play after that.
Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage.
Why is it in fair?
Scanning the field, it's Mung. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield.
Who is this guy?
That's the 20.
No, they scored. Who is that guy?
Touchdown, Duke.
Who the fuck is that guy, bruh?
Excellent. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage.
I'm the white team, not the blue
So
team.
the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
Give it to me.
These two defenses have had their
Tell you about licking your face. Do not lick your face, okay?
It's
Blow.
going back and forth. This is like two
Blow.
heavyweights just trading blows.
Blow. Blow.
This defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. The Wolverines now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on second down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots.
He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing
getting
to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The corners are walked up tight. Back in motion, try to clear.
She didn't take it. You set it down.
Creates a little room.
All right, then. So shut up and watch me play the game. Be quiet and watch me play the game. Leave her alone. Take your fingers out your mouth.
Out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is
shit out of me.
that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get first downs, and then hopefully move the football.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish.
Go out there and play.
Throw, it's Monk. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Blue Devils. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
Get that dog, baby. Take it out in the play area.
That should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Plenty of time to work.
Lock in, boys, lock in.
Over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Hauls it in. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete to the right. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The new popular phrase for a favored team not really coming out of the gates quickly is that they're playing with their food. There are a lot of peas being pushed around the plate right now, guys.
Yeah, Reese, they've been stumbling around. They've been making mistakes and shooting themselves in the foot in this game. But, David, I think you also have to give credit to the underdog in this game because they're just playing with more intensity. They look like they want it more.
Oh, dude, when you come out the gates in the first quarter, it's adrenaline, it's passion, it's being
I know, right?
As the underdog. As this game goes on, can they keep that intensity up? Right now, they're doing a heck of a job.
And the Wolverines will have it 1st and 10. They go to the ground. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Keep it on the ground. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Got his man. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Wolverines have taken it inside the 20. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to...
That nigga could not get... I was trying to throw the corner out there. It was a dude out there anyway.
Let's see if they throw it again. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Makes the grab on the left. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. He'll throw on 3rd down. It's complete. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Durham.
Go out there.
And the Blue Devils will try to kick this one deep to get
Do not come running in here.
Looks as if the returner will try.
Bruh, I ain't forget the time I wasted my timeouts messing with these damn kids. I'm very in tune right now.
Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. They start this 3rd quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Time to take a shot. Brings it in down the left side. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. Might as well try to punch them while they're reeling. You get one huge play to set it up. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 40. Makes the grab down the left side. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What another
Get off the damn step. Hey, you say he look like Derrick Henry?
He'll try to tack on one more.
He is big like Derrick Henry. 6'2", 225.
Check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening.
Get out. Go out there with all that damn noise.
Down, but they are not out of it. Not there inside Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium. One of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by just 4 to Western.
Better put the helmet on him before he get going, because if he get going.
College football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas,
thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know.
Yeah, he was about to break loose. Dakota.
They'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun, running back on the move. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically.
Always got some space. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Back to throw, it's Mung. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Makes a grab on the shot. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
Well, I know they're losing right now, but they're not going to be losing for long if they keep hitting shots like that. And I love the idea here. Taking a shot to your best player on offense. This guy is one of the biggest playmakers in all of college football. Tremendous speed. He locates the ball, makes a catch, and that play gives this offense so much confidence.
From the gun, the running back has it. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. The Blue Devils want to crank the tempo. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Fakes the grab. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. And the Blue Devils are moving quickly down the field. Now from inside the red zone. Quick strike complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He'll pull it on the read. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On third down, he drops the throw. Short gain on the play before he slides.
It's nice for this D coordinator when he puts his nickel package out on the field, because that nickel player he's got who subs in is good in coverage. He's also aggressive, and he does a nice job blitzing, and he can play the run. They can spy the quarterback. There's a lot of different tools this guy's got to defend against a mobile quarterback, and I think we saw a little bit right there in that nickel package, now setting up 4th and long.
And he's going to try to return this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So here comes the Michigan offense. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Running back searching for a hole. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of...
Bad pass.
What a play to set him up.
Well, this offense really felt coming into today they were going to have to throw the football. And for the most part, David, this quarterback has been lights out. That time, though, he lets it get away from him a little bit, and that was a critical INT for the defense and their confidence.
They needed something, man. They've given up a lot of yards, and that's the thing about the defense. Just sometimes it can change in one play. They make the interception, they force the turnover, and hopefully, for their sake, maybe get in the quarterback's head just a little bit.
Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12.
She just got home. She been home. She been home.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they
I just pawned them off on grandma now. Fucking focus.
Down to the 12-yard line. It's first down.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. To the air, it's Mung. Tight end finds a soft spot. Touchdown, Duke. And here they come, almost all the way back. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. They'll go to the ground. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
Renats, come down here and pick them crowns and stuff up off the floor.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
The ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory. Instead, he'll make the fair catch. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Offense in a split backfield. They'll try the run. Plows through the defense. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Blue Devils want to move quickly.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Now the play fake. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils. An epic comeback. They'll talk about this one forever. If
What?
And it's so underrated. The relationship.
I told you when you talk to mommy, you bang. Go get my phone.
The ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football. That's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the
Yeah, man, I got locked in.
has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
Daddy me what?
He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds.
Where's my phone?
47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. And the Wolverines, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Looking down the middle.
God.
It's picked off at the worst possible time.
Coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter,
Y'all go play.
was really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
Well, we're not quite in the fourth quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when...
Turning it on! Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Power football with the run. And he was able to pick up a few yards on the ground, and the clock has run out here in the third. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So we open the final period with a third down play. To the air, it's Mung. Unloads to the wideout. Got it! They will score! Touchdown, Duke! As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, we've got a 2-possession lead.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the fourth quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to get this comeback win in this game.
He's got him this time. Oh, what a move to get room. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be quick with his decision-making, and they kind of got to be up near the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. The Wolverines in the hurry-up.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Got his man. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called.
Yep.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to fire on second down. It's complete to the left. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Offense just trying to get the ball to their receiver quickly out in space to the perimeter of the field, but how about the speed of the linebacker? Able to close and make that tackle. That's impressive.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. And it's...
Bro, this Joe cheat like shit.
He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Blue Devils. The defense does the
This Joe cheating like shit, bro.
Now they've got a little breathing room after that score, and a Week 6 victory is in the offing, it appears.
This Joe cheating like shit.
Points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this.
They've been trying to do that same shit to me the whole game, bro.
So here comes the Michigan offense. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah.
Like a non-profit.
He lets it fly. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And he's wrapped up.
I just threw another interception.
It's all about making plays, and this
Crazy.
guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Right down the middle. He'll be stopped just
What are y'all doing?
end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast.
What are y'all doing? Yo.
They'll run it on first and goal. Touchdown, Duke. And the beatdown has ensued.
And this offense
Yeah.
is